Okay, I'm Lisa Jayne. I'm going to challenge myself to give you in 1 minute the difference between what I do and what other people do. I couldn't do it in 1 minute, but maybe 3 minutes. I'm not just going to give you information for your head. I'm actually going to give you information for your heart that activates your heart and awakens your higher mind. So you're not just going over and over the same patterns. It is substantial. You know the feeling of substance and wholeness and nourishment that you can get when you actually find something that's real? This work does that for you. It is rigorous. It is an opportunity to really come in and learn how to live as your true nature, which is easy because anything that's natural is easy. You just have to look at nature, like there's a flow. We actually have the capacity to step back into that when we don't even need to reach out for that. That is inherently in us. But what I do is I guide you there. It's almost like I shine a light on it so you go, oh, I know what that feels like. Now I can step into that. And then what I do is I give you the tools that actually help you to stay in that state. I teach you a new emotional operating system so you don't have to react, which is the first thing that launches you out of that state, right? So a new emotional operating system. I teach you practices that you would just naturally be doing. Like over time, you naturally do these as a way of approaching life. So your life actually starts to create more harmony without you even really having to think about doing these extra things. It just is. You're living in flow, you're living in harmony, and it feels so light. You know that feeling of lightness that you used to have as a child, that playfulness? Oh, that is really what it's about right now. How can we bring that back into our life and really start to live in this state of looking forward to things, but also knowing that things are happening for us? And how can we be excited even though there's uncertainty? How can we feel that, kid's sense of I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm really excited to see how it turns out. That sort of way of approaching life. Oh my gosh, how amazing would that be in our relationships? So that is what I do. The last thing that I do is I actually show you what is it that relationships have the potential to be. And I'm talking about a totally different thing to what it has been before. We have a lot of codependency in our relationships, but how would it look if actually we were co-creating more love and harmony all the time? How would it look as if we came into this beautiful state of conscious connection with that person? Imagine the love making, the intimacy, the emotional safety, all of those things that just keep building and building and expand out and impact the world around us. They impact our family, our communities. Oh, so beautiful and so juicy. That's what I do. It's not for the lighthearted. It's not for people that want a quick fix or a silver bullet. It's simple, but you need to love yourself enough to actually show up and do the work. And I've got lots of offerings that might help you do that. You can reach out to me at any time, ask me questions. I totally love that. And I just want to celebrate you because you are epic. You are here. You have done an awesome job of your life. You aren't broken. Everything that's happened has been exactly perfect. And right now, there is so much potential to just expand and amplify the love and the freedom that you feel in your life. I'm sending you love.